It all started when Al Roker and Deborah Roberts' children, now grown and following their own paths, began sharing touching stories about their parents in lighthearted interviews. One remark, made entirely innocently, suddenly caught fire online. Their daughter mentioned how her mother, Deborah, was always working, always helping someone. At first it sounded like a child's admiration, a sweet acknowledgement of a hard-working mom. After all, Deborah Roberts has spent decades at ABC News telling human stories with empathy and courage. But as so often happens, the tabloids twisted it. Some headlines suggested that Deborah's demanding career had created distance in their family. Others implied that Al had quietly struggled with the balance between love, health, and home life. When the whispers reached the boiling point, Al Roker, the man America has trusted to bring sunshine to their mornings for nearly half a century, decided it was time to speak from the heart. In a rare, emotional interview, Al looked directly into the camera and said, "My wife is the strongest, kindest person I know. The idea that her dedication to her work takes us away from us is completely untrue. Our children don't see a mom who's too busy. They see a woman who cares, who gives, who fights for what's right. That's something every child should grow up seeing." His voice trembled as he spoke. It wasn't just a defense, it was a declaration of love and gratitude. Al wasn't responding as a celebrity under scrutiny. He was speaking as a husband deeply proud of his partner. He continued softly, "Deborah has carried our family through some of the hardest times of my life, including my health battles. When I was sick, she was there, every step, every hour. She doesn't just tell stories of compassion, she lives them." The words moved millions who watched. It reminded fans that behind the bright studio lights and morning smiles, Al Roker is a man who has faced real struggles, from life-threatening illness to long hospital stays, and through it all, Deborah has remained his anchor. Sources close to the couple say that at home, the Roker household is nothing like the fast-paced TV world they both inhabit. They keep their evenings sacred. No phones at dinner, no news updates interrupting family time. Deborah, despite her career, makes time to cook, laugh, and reminisce with Al, often teasing him about his legendary sweet tooth. Al, for his part, has become more reflective in recent years. He's scaled back his schedule, focusing more on his health and family. He told one interviewer, "I've learned that time is the most precious gift. Deborah reminds me of that every single day." Friends describe them as the perfect balance, Al's humor and warmth blending with Deborah's quiet strength and insight. They've weathered storms that could have broken others, yet somehow they've come out stronger, united by shared purpose and deep faith. Deborah herself didn't publicly address the rumors. Those close to her say she chose grace over reaction, continuing her reporting, mentoring young journalists, and spending cherished moments with Al. But insiders say she was deeply touched by her husband's public defense. One family friend shared, "Deborah doesn't look for praise, but Al's words meant everything to her. It reminded her that their marriage, their love, is seen and respected." In a world quick to judge and even quicker to gossip, Al and Deborah's story is a rare reminder of what enduring love looks like. Their partnership is built not on fame or convenience, but on loyalty, understanding, and resilience. As the noise faded, what remained was something beautiful, a portrait of two people who have faced the world together, side by side, and still find joy in the simple act of sharing breakfast each morning. If you found this story as moving as we did, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. We'll keep bringing you more stories of love, hope, and resilience from the stars who remind us that even in the spotlight, true connection is what shines the brightest.